So I think this one was actually a little bit better than the first one.
Still wasted my time.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Fear Review. I'm William.
And I'm Amy.
And today we're going to review Five Nights at Freddy's 2. We will give you a quick synopsis, give you a spoiler-free review, dig into some spoilers, and then let you know what we're going to do next week. So, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. The sequel returns to the world of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza as a new security guard takes the night shift and quickly realizes the job is far more dangerous and far more active than advertised. With upgraded animatronics, rising tension, and a deeper look into the haunting mystery behind the pizzeria, the film aims for a faster pace and bigger scares while expanding the franchise's lore.
More happened in this one than the first one. I'm not going to say it was faster paced.
I wasn't as bored in this one as I was in the first one.
I beg to differ.
But I can't say that I wasn't ever not bored.
I get a little antsy.
Yeah. Up the very beginning, well, I'll say even, I guess, past the very beginning a little bit, but it picks up and I think it moves. But again, still not the best movie on the planet.
No, and I mean, we're in there with a bunch of kids. Like, as soon as we walked into the theater, we got there right before it started, and we're the oldest people in there. And I see a bunch of kids. And they're all hacking and coughing. I'm trying to cover my mouth because I'm like, I'm going to leave here with a cold or something.
The guy behind us was talking the whole time.
God bless.
And him and his friend, it showed a preview for Super Mario World Galaxy movie, and they recited the whole trailer.
That's a long trailer, and
Word
that was
for
a
word.
trailer I hadn't seen yet.
We did get out scot-free, though, because the people next to you...
And we sat down, and I turned, and both people sitting next to me had the hot Cheetos with the nacho cheese sauce.
Just afraid two people...
Yeah, but they had a fork. They were eating with a fork, and I never heard them crunching or munching on it. So, yeah, that was a win.
The movie wasn't a win, but I don't think it was a loss.
It wasn't a complete loss, but, like, I got bored, and I was trying to see what time it was, and I didn't have my reading glasses, so I couldn't read my watch, which then just reminds me I'm too old to be in this theater watching this movie when I can't even read what time it is on my watch.
I feel like even the parents that were in the theater, we were older than them.
Exactly. I think we were the oldest people there.
We might not be the demographic for this movie. I
think that's why we get bored.
Yeah.
You know, because it's this, little girl missing her friends, and I don't get it. I'm like, sweetie, they were ghosts inside those animatronics. They were already dead.
Well, that, and I'm like I'm trying to remember the first one. Did she not know that they were trying to, like, kill him in the first one?
That's what I don't understand why she's so intrigued with these friends. And in the movie, it seems as though she has friends at school.
Yeah, it seemed like she was making friends because she,
Her brother doesn't want to just sit her down and go, hey, sis, sorry, but they're dead. They're in a better place. Or
snap out of it.
Something. I'm sorry. I don't like the little girl in the movie.
Yeah.
She annoys me. And when I'm annoyed by the person that I think I'm supposed to feel for, it's really hard for me to feel for them.
No, that makes total sense.
But maybe other kids like her. But I don't think she's very good. I don't think anybody's that great in it.
Josh Hutcherson, I think, is the best one, but I think...
Besides Matthew Lillard.
Oh, yeah, he's in it.
He's in it, and
like
he's
flashbacks.
Great.
I think Josh Hutcherson is good because his acting style kind of matches the character. Like, it's not a stretch for him, I think, is why it works.
Yeah, he does a good job. But the lady in it, I don't think she does a very good job.
There was a scene that, like, it was supposed to be kind of, I think, like an emotional scene and she says the line, and I just immediately thought, oh, that didn't land. Oh, that didn't land.
No, and a friend, like, in the movie calls her Crazy Eyes, and I'm like, is that why? She trying to look Crazy Eyes?
Or is that just...
I don't know. It's like her and the little girl, their personalities are just monotoned.
That's what just very...
Maybe that's like up your alley. No, obviously not, because you're with me.
You are very normally subdued and submissive, meek. I don't know
Yeah.
if that translates in the camera well, but
I don't know.
things. Okay, so I know we've kind of feel like we're like roasting the movie at this point. There, I don't think we can say much before the spoilers because they didn't show some of the stuff in the trailer, so I think it's kind of a spoiler. We'll say the villain in this movie, I actually really liked. Like it was creepy, it was cool looking, it was
Okay, I'll give you that. It's legit. I mean, I did jump a couple of times. I didn't scream out loud because I wasn't going to give kids the satisfaction of laughing at the lady screaming. But I jumped like 3 or 4 times just because it was real loud and it would be in your face.
and this movie definitely has, I feel like, way more kills than like the original.
Oh, yeah. I don't feel like barely anybody died except for like the flashbacks.
Yeah, in this one, there was one scene that reminded me of. I immediately thought of like a Jason kill.
There's a lot more kills in this one and noises, but not gore. So
Yeah,
I think if I was a kid, I'd still go home scared. I wouldn't want to watch it.
yeah, especially the villain. Like, yeah,
That villain was spooky to me.
yeah,
You know, I would never have a toy that looked like that villain ever. There's just stuff in the movie that I don't get. You know, like why there's this Fastbender.
Fast Bear,
Is that what the festival is called? Fastbear?
Faz Fest.
Faz Fest. I don't understand that. Nobody was ever gonna do like a let's celebrate Chuck E. Cheese or what's the one that you and I liked more?
Showbiz Pizza.
Showbiz Pizza. There wasn't going to be a whole weekend to celebrate this pizza place that's no longer open. I don't get that.
I guess it's because of what happened there and like the
So because a bunch of little kids were murdered there, you want to celebrate it and dress up like the characters? Like,
yeah.
I don't get that.
I mean,
in the
people
movie.
dress up as serial killers now, and people have pants with serial killers all over them. Like,
Well, to each their own.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying.
But
Yeah.
this is something that a bunch of kids are going to with like carnival stuff.
Oh, yeah. They're not going to be showing Dahmer to the kids.
I think that to get invited to something that's a weekend of celebrating those kind of people, you've got to hear about it like on the underground or something.
Yeah.
Or on the dark
dark
web or something. I don't know. So I just like, I feel like the movie is kind of told like a kid's story.
Yeah.
To where they don't feel like you need a lot of meat. They think kids are going to watch it. And it's like, so I feel like for people like you and me that didn't play the game, it's like you're just sitting me in front of, like I'm watching a puppet show that I don't know. And they're like, oh, here's enough backstory for you. I'm just not interested.
You need to have played the games to know the lore, to like, you know those things going in, whereas they're not filling in those gaps for us.
Yeah. I mean, and they're telling you the lore kind of in it, but I just feel like it's just being thrown at me for a half second.
So, okay. So before we get into spoilers, what would you rate it?
I would actually say a renter. I mean, I jumped a couple of times and there were some cool scenes and the main monster was super creepy.
I'd go with a matinee. I think I liked it a little bit more than you. I didn't think like you got worked up about some stuff that didn't necessarily bug me. It's not that it wasn't super slow like the first one. Maybe it's just going in like maybe my expectations were so low. But yeah, I'd give it a matinee.
Mine were too, but it's like after a long day of work, you know, I just want more.
No, that's yeah, I get that. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get into some spoilers. If you don't want to know anything about the new movie, skip this section, and we'll let you know what we're gonna do next week.
All right, spoilers. The main creepy,
Villain monster,
is,
marionette.
but it doesn't have strings. But it's like an animatronic marionette.
When they showed the flashback, it was a marionette that had some strings on it.
Well, it's creepy. It's got like a creepy face, and it's super skinny and gangly, and kind of like the Thin Man or something.
Yeah,
I don't know why any kid would like it.
it's kind of like one of those. I want to say it's like a Japanese mask, but it's round and it's white, and it's got these like yellow eyes, but it's got these black lines.
It's almost like a
down
really
this-
sad clown.
Kind of.
That whatever that type of clown is. where
Yeah, but it's like
it's all black and white.
the animatronic isn't creepy, but the creepy thing about it is that it actually takes people over. And so when it takes them over, their eyes turn that yellow, and it looks like it's a mechanical eye.
Yeah.
But then like their face gets all kind of like white zombie vampire
And it has
white,
like
and
the stripes.
lines going down their face. And,
But then their body does weird stuff.
Yeah.
And it can crawl super fast or like float super fast.
yeah, it kind of floats.
It did all that fast, creepy stuff that I don't like. I mean, I jumped several times when that stupid thing came out.
Yeah, and I believe her name's McKenna Grace. She's the first one that gets taken, and she just looked. She played it really really well.
Yeah.
Like she like had her head down a lot, and like her hair was like hanging down, and it just.
And the way she was talking.
Yeah, the way she was talking, it was creepy.
Yeah, that was really cool. The animatronics, or the animatronics.
At the end, the old ones come in, which I thought was really really cool. Sorry, not the old ones. The ones from the first movie come in, which I thought was really cool. But then I was like, oh, they look different.
Yeah, they're fuzzy and they seem more likable.
Yeah.
It's just I get annoyed because the flashback is in the 80s. And the girl dies basically because every parent that she goes and asks for help, they all just brush her to the side. Which I get it. Like one of them's like, parents or the adults are talking, leave us alone. It's like, okay.
No, I agree that didn't feel. No, I've done that where my mom's been like, but it was something stupid like, oh, can I have a Pop-Tart?
Or that
like
you're like
something,
at
but
home, not at a place where a kid's saying there's a kid that needs help.
Yeah, she was literally saying a boy needs help. And he's
So-
like, the adults are talking.
Yeah, so that's in the 80s. This boy basically gets killed because every parent there like doesn't care about kids.
That didn't feel real. Like no parent would listen to her going, there's a boy that needs help. There's a boy. One guy says, go tell your dad.
Yeah.
No, go, leave me alone. Go tell your dad. And it's like, good Lord.
Well, that and the girl was already like all depressed, and it was like, come eat cake. I just want to sit here and wait for the marionette. Like, then why'd you come to the birthday party? No offense, but
Yeah. If you're going to be a party pooper, why'd you even come?
like, just make the kids more likable or something. I think I'm that old lady that's like gonna sit there and yell at kids for running on our yard
Yeah.
someday. That's what it sounds like.
Someday.
Hey. But okay, the kills. You wanted to talk about it, and I said it was a spoiler.
Yeah, one of them made me think of Jason immediately. This was the kill that the kid yelled, I saw this in the trailer.
Yeah.
One of the robots grabs a teacher.
A poor guy. He's the same guy who gets killed in Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Seinfeld.
Yeah,
Is
he's
it,
the
Newman.
Newman.
Yeah, a robot grabs and picks him up by the head and squishes his head. And that's a Jason kill to
Yeah.
me. Like
But
he's
you
done
don't-
that so many times.
You don't see it.
No, that like you see him start to like push and like him to kind of like you kind of start to see it, and then his body just drops, and
And
then
you
I
see
think
the
you see a
blood.
little bit of blood.
Oh, the kids loved that line because she was like, "I want to see what's in your brain or in your head," and then
Just like I thought, nothing
Nothing.
at all.
oh, the kids loved that line.
Oh yeah,
One guy gets killed, like getting pulled into the little riverboat ride. He like, gets pulled underwater by a ton of tiny little
marionettes.
doll marionettes.
And it's like apparently these people can't get out of this. Like it's maybe to their waist, but it's not like the thing they have to climb up on is
It's
very
tall.
high. Yeah,
It's like getting out of the shallow end of the pool. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it. Not now, but back in the day,
back in my day.
I could get out of the deep end without a ladder.
Good Lord.
That's the other thing. All the other animatronics, it's like the kids were trapped in their bodies, and it's like their spirit or soul is trapped in the animatronic. I don't understand how the girl, or I do understand, the girl dies in that marionette's arms. Mm-hmm. So, okay, that girl is inside that marionette. You could say that. But then those other animatronics can't possess people.
The thing that got me was that she is an animatronic, but then she takes somebody over. What happens to the animatronic?
Oh, you're right, because then the people she takes over kind of morph into her, kind of.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so is the animatronic just laying there somewhere?
You never see it.
Does it kind of become this, like, it can be like a spirit kind of thing? That was the thing that kind of, I was like, Or is it like going up people's butt?
Honestly, I don't care enough to figure it out. I thought I had it, but now I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and lose sleep trying to figure out.
It didn't ruin it. It's just one of those things where I was like,
you knew who it was at the end. There's an extra credit scene, so stay.
Mid-credit scene. You don't have to stay all the way to the end.
Yeah, so the end credit, there's a spring trap. And I swear to God, it was a blue bunny underneath this tarp. Or whatever. And you're like, no, that's Matthew Lillard's character. The yellow one. And I was like, it was blue. But it was obviously not blue.
No, you're like, what was the blue bunny?
I think I need to get my eyes checked. I can't see the time on my watch. Oh, I can now because it's bright. I guess just the theater is too dark.
Ooh, I can.
I can. And then it ends. There's obviously going to be a third one. And I beg of you, can we wait and watch it when it comes home, or we can rent it or even buy it at home so I don't have to catch a cold from all these children watching the movie?
I guess we'll see how many views we get off of this one. Sorry, the public wants what the public wants.
It's going to be minuscule. Help me out, guys.
Yeah. Don't help her out.
I love how I'm just roasting it, but I'm like, I'd rent it.
Yeah.
I was half bored, half not bored, but I wasn't offended. I wasn't grossed out. I was annoyed, but also slightly entertained.
Just like you, just a rainbow of emotions.
That's true.
So, to wrap it all up, I'm a matinee.
I'm a renter.
You're a renter. Okay. But again, we're not the demographic. So I think if you enjoyed the first one, the games, you're going to enjoy it more than we do.
By the sound of this audience, they loved it.
Yeah.
Anybody younger than us probably are going to love the movie.
Next Wednesday, we're getting into December, so we're getting
holiday
into
theme.
More holiday-themed Christmas horror. Mm-hmm. So next week, we're going to review the original Black Christmas.
Okay.
Which was actually directed by the same guy that directed my favorite Christmas movie, A Christmas Story.
Ooh.
He directed both of them.
Well, maybe we could watch A Christmas Story instead.
Well, we're going to watch A Christmas Story, obviously. But
obviously.
Anyway, so we'll be watching that.
We'll see how many extra Christmas movies you have to show me based on what you make me watch.
Well, thanks for joining us today, and check out our episode next week where we review Black Christmas.
Holiday season. Yeah.
Thanks for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit like and subscribe, and tune in next time to The Fear Review, where the fear is family.